Hello, I'm super excited today to share with you our new user experience for offer management and influencers. This will give you the ability to completely streamline your workflow, create shortcuts, and generally optimize your experience within the platform. So let's get right in. I'm in a demo campaign today, but if you want to follow along and open up your campaign, that would be awesome. So you'll notice we have one new tab, and then the main changes are in offer management and influencers. We'll go over the communications changes at the end of this video. If at any time you have questions about what I'm doing, feel free to click this logo over here, Aaron's face, and ask our AI agent any questions, and he can help you out. So let's get in. The main changes, the big changes, are in the workflow in our offer management and influencers tab. You'll see that this looks completely different than the last time you logged in, and hopefully will help you streamline your workflow. So the big change is that we now have new views. I'm going to talk about the default view, and then I'll talk about a few of the custom views that we've pre-organized for you in just a little bit. So you'll notice some immediate changes in that we added two shortcuts here to the left. The star will let you favorite a creator to your personal favorited list, or the little shortlist icon will allow you to add the creator quickly and easily to any shortcuts. We have all of your creator details up front and easy to see. You can see their little headshot. You could quickly click chat to chat with them. You can see their reach and their engagement, and you can also easily look at their influencer insights report to get lots of extra goodies and information that you need to make your selections. By default, the default view is sorted by their status. You can see we have creators who are under negotiation or recent applications to the campaign, and these are the ones that are a strong match for the campaign. You can see that we also have a new column called Summary. This is an AI generated description of why this particular creator is perfect for your campaign. So no more writing these from scratch. Although if you do want to edit them, you can at any time. Maybe you want to say Andrea is, and you could save that. You could also rearrange any columns at any time, which is awesome if you have specific pieces of content you're wanting to get to quickly and easily. For instance, say this campaign doesn't require age. You can just move it all the way to the end. Or if you wanted to just turn off age completely, you could click the columns, pop out, come in here and find age and deselect it, and then age will disappear from your view. You could also filter specific columns, any one that you want. So if you wanted to look, for instance, only at females, this will sort just females. Or if you wanted to look at only people who live in Albany, New York, it'll sort to just that view. All right. So then we also have a new column for example content. This will pre-populate with any example posts from any prior campaign, which is awesome because it's already going to show up and give you an example of content that this creator has done with other clients in the past. But you could also add a URL to add new example content if you're going to customize that. A brand new column that we have is our fit score. So this is a 1 to 5 out of 5 score that our AI has assigned to this creator for your specific campaign requirements. So all of the details that you put in the campaign builder about the niche that you are wanting, the type of content that you're after, but also the demographics. So their follower range, their engagement limits, if they're gender specific. Our AI processes that and then we'll give it a score out of 5. So you can see this one is a 5 out of 5. So our AI thinks that she's perfect for the campaign specifications. You can also find your offer. This is the rate that the creator submitted when they applied. And then we pre-organize the custom questions that you set up in the campaign to populate here for you so they're easy to see. So for instance, this campaign had 2 custom questions. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? And then what state do you buy your ice cream in? For instance, maybe this ice cream shop is doing a promotion on their chocolate flavor, and so they only want to work with creators who love chocolate. You could ask that question in the application process and then see it and sort it easily right from your offer management tab. So this is the default view, but I'm super excited about some of the additional views that we pre-saved for you. The first is our AI recommendations view. This will pre-sort every applicant based on fit for your campaign. So it's only going to show you the 4s and the 5s, the people who are a really strong fit for your campaign. You can see it's filtered this to just 3 applicants. So this is an amazing view for you to review and make sure that you are only choosing creators who are super strong. But for instance, say, yeah, we really like that this is pre-sorted for us, but we also want to include people who got a 3 out of 5. Maybe going a little bit deeper, you can adjust that so now it'll show people who also received a 3 out of 5. Say you love this view, this is the one you want to work in forever. You can now save this. So you can call this AI Recos 3 plus. And you could choose to save that just for yourself, or you could share it with your full team. I'm going to share it with the full team. You could also set that as your default view. So now every time I log in, the first view will come to this view. So say I'm working in influencers and I pop back over to offer management, it's going to show me my default view, which was the AI recommendations that are 3 out of 5 or higher on our fit score. For instance, say that you were working in this view and you shortlisted people that you loved, and so maybe you're done with this view. You can now at any time delete the view. This is available for everybody in your account, and it will delete it for all users. So just be aware of that. Try not to delete your colleagues' views, but if you are really done with the view and it's just in the way, you can delete it. Another really cool addition is that we have a view that is my favorites. So these are the creators that you have personally starred, and this is different for every person on your team. So if you have multiple people reviewing creators, they can each put different creators into their favorites, and that doesn't necessarily have to be shortlisted. One other thing that's great is that you can now share a voting link for any view. It doesn't have to just be the shortlisted view. So we've always allowed the option to share a voting link for shortlisted creators, but now you could also share it for instance, my favorites. If you haven't used our voting link in the past, you don't have to log in. So this can be shared with anybody, even if they don't have a login to the platform. They just have to put in their email address and then they can start voting. This will show them the view that you specified and give them the option to vote yes, no, or maybe, and they can add comments and submit the vote. That will show up in over here in your creators offer management tab, and you can see the voting results. I said Phil said selected, and then I said maybe just now. So say you are ready to make selections. You have sent out all of your voting links. Your whole team or your clients have connected, and you know exactly who you want to start selecting. That hasn't changed. You can still just select the green button for yes, the red button for no, or if you want to negotiate, you can initiate a negotiation with the blue button. If you want to quickly see just the creators who you've started negotiation with, so you can follow up with them, or offer counter offer, you can sort the view or show the view under negotiation. Awesome. So now you have creators selected. You can move into the next stage of the life cycle, which is managing your current influencers. You can see it also got a similar upgrade on the UX, and so all of the creator details are over here, easy for you to see, and also the main stages of the campaign are laid out so you can easily find what you need quickly. You can change this at any time as well. For instance, maybe this campaign doesn't have a product, and maybe you set it up as a product tracking, but you have decided not to offer them a product. You can actually unclick any of these columns at any time so that it doesn't show up in your workflow. Again, you could save it as a new view and just only work off of that view going forward. One new change to this view is we have a new column that allows you to add the allow listing code here. So if you collect that from the creator and you have allow listing rights detailed in your contract, you can get the code and save it here for easy access. You can also sort to the content for review so that at any time you can see just the creators that are waiting for you to do something. In this instance, they have content in progress. If you click this, then you could see the content that you need to review and approve. Again, you can save any new views at any time, and you could delete those as well. One last thing, at any time you can export the view, your current view, as a CSV if you want to save that or share it, although we do encourage you to use our sharing view. Last change is our communications tab. We've consolidated a lot of different pieces of information about the campaign into this tab. The first sub-tab is your outreach progress, so you can see how well the campaign is doing from a recruitment standpoint. You can access your links to invite creators directly from here. You can see the funnel, and you could also set your outreach settings, whether you want to turn off the ability for this to be seen on the campaign board or turn off AI recruitment. The other change, this isn't new functionality, but it is moved. You can now edit your influencer communications right here from the communications tab. So the welcome message, which we highly recommend that you use, you can make edits to this at any time. And then the declination message that goes out by default to influencers who you choose not to work with, you can turn this on or off here in this tab as well. We're super excited for you to get in and experience this. We hope that you will come up with workflows that work just for your team. If you do, please share those with us. We would love to spotlight any of our clients who have found a perfect organization of columns or sorting that works for you. If you have any extra ideas or questions, feel free to reach out. Again, you can do that right here via our AI agent. And we will be monitoring that to see how you use this new functionality. Thank you.